We're on the cusp of a revolution. Artificial intelligence. It's everywhere, promising a future brighter than ever before. But what if that bright future is only for a select few? What if, behind the shiny veneer of progress, a darker reality is taking shape? This is Geoffrey Hinton. They call him the godfather of AI. He's a pioneer, a legend in the world of deep learning. But the man who helped build the foundations of AI is now sounding the alarm. Hinton recently quit Google, and he's not mincing words. He's worried, deeply worried, about where AI is headed.
We're talking about having a huge increase in productivity, so there's going to be more goods and services for everybody, so everybody ought to be better off. But actually it's going to be the other way around. And it's because we live in a capitalist society. And so what's going to happen is this huge increase in productivity is going to make much more money for the big companies and the rich, and it's going to increase the gap between the rich and the people who lose their jobs. And as soon as you increase that gap, you get fertile ground for fascism. And so it's very scary that we may be at a point where we're just making things worse and worse. And it's crazy because we're doing something that should help everybody. And obviously it will help in healthcare, it'll help in education. But if the profits just go to the rich, that's going to make society worse.
And the comments from AI leaders bragging about replacing jobs? That's not some distant threat, it's happening now. Companies are laying off workers, citing AI as the reason. Shareholders love it. But what about the people losing their livelihoods? And it's not just jobs. Hinton's also worried about control. What happens when AI becomes smarter than us? How do we ensure it stays aligned with human values? But the dangers go beyond just job displacement. Commenters point out that AI and social media, combined with the echo chambers that started with curated content, is already a massive problem for society. And let's not forget the consolidated media industry. Who controls the narrative? Who shapes public opinion? These are critical questions in an age of AI-driven information. So, is this a doomsday prophecy? Is it all downhill from here? Not necessarily, but it's a wake-up call. We can't just sit back and let this happen. We need to be talking about solutions. How do we ensure that the benefits of AI are shared by everyone, not just a privileged few? Universal basic income? Regulations? Retraining programs? We need to demand a different future, a future where AI empowers all of us, not just the elite. This will be the biggest economic shift since the Industrial Revolution. The godfather of AI has spoken. His warning is clear. The future of AI and the future of our society is in our hands. We have a choice to make. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below.